want you to take a look at this. It's a massive tree that fell on top of this house in West Charlotte. It crashed right into a child's bedroom, and a piece of debris even landed on a little boy inside. Channel 9 meteorologist Tony Sadiku went out there to the scene to check out the damage and spoke to an arborist to learn what might have caused that tree to fall during calm weather.
It's not how you want to be woken up. A fallen tree nearly splitting your bedroom in half. You can see the tree is still there, puncturing that home where there were 3 kids sound asleep inside, ages 10, 8, and 4. We spoke to the children's father, who says he's grateful no one was seriously hurt. A large tree crushing a home.
I didn't know what to do. I was scared.
Heavy branches piercing the roof and landing inches away from the bunk bed where Abdikadir Arab's son was sleeping last night.
I was shocked when I saw that tree come into the house, and there's a piece of plywood with nails on top of my kid's legs. Yeah, it's very terrifying.
He walks us through the scary moments.
We were asleep, and then we just hear this giant noise in our house. I walk down through the hallway, and I hear the noise that something is cracking. I was like, what's going on? I look at my kid's room. The whole room is busted.
Hard to fathom in the stillness of night with no rain and just light winds. Now it's a race against the clock to repair the damage before Thursday's heavy rain.
I want them to take care of this and remove this tree because tomorrow it's going to rain.
But right now, after the shock, there's a sense of gratitude. Things didn't end much worse.
I can't believe what happened. Like where my kids were, you know, it could have been a different story right now. I don't worry about the house, but then my kids, man.
I talked to an arborist today who tells me trees can fail even in calm weather if there's any decay at the base of a tree. Of course, a tree will be more vulnerable if there's strong winds and heavy rain as well. Something we'll have to watch carefully later this week, Steve.
You bet we will, Tony. We're tracking major rain pushing our way and that wind threat as well. First thing I need you to do, make sure you grab your tablet, your phone, download our app. I'll show you why you'll need it when I come back.